Hi everyone, Sully here from Black Ops Toys, coming at you today with NSW, Navy SEAL, Winter Warfare from Soldier Story. This is a rare figure now. Soldier Story used to be like one of the best companies to get military figures from, and they've since, they're still in business, but they're doing stuff, and it's very hard to find these in the US now. So great gear, great stuff, and this is these figures that we're going to do here in the next couple minutes are ones that we've squirreled away and found in our warehouse. We found some mint cases, and this is going to be kind of a throwback because these are years and years old, and basically we're going to reload them on the website, and you can pick them up mint in box right now if you want to, but very hard to find and some of the best figures to date. So this guy right here is the Winter Warfare Navy SEAL. Let's dig in. All right. I was really excited to find these. Actually, I didn't find them. Ollie did. He was going upstairs trying to get some other stuff, and then he found some cases of stuff that we had squirreled away. So much gear. You can see 3 trays. This guy is totally decked out, and he comes with a lot of good stuff. So let's go ahead and start here, maybe. We'll get back to this stuff. So 3 trays. Now, when Soldier Story produces figures, they go like balls to the wall, and they do some really, really, really good kit. So lots of research goes into these. Yeah, just fantastic. Fantastic stuff. So if you know what type of suit this is, leave that in the comments below. If you don't, then read the comments below, and hopefully somebody else does, and we'll see if you guys are right. So this is cold weather gear. You can see the boots. These are some of the best boots of all time. They do have metal, and then the laces are actually 2-color, and these are foot type. So great boots for to put an actual foot of a figure into. They're not peg type. And let's take a look at the head sculpt. Love the head sculpt. Bearded. Great paint app. Let's go ahead and undo the jacket and just see what's under here. Inside of the jacket's awesome. Everything on this figure is awesome. Look at the built-in knees right there. You got, yeah, just fantastic. Super, super, super cool. So let's go ahead and set him there. Comes with a lot of comes with a lot of this stuff. So this stuff right here is all for Winter Warfare, and it's basically, it looks like a bunch of stuff that a hamster would do, but this is something that you would wrap in a lot of his gear in order to camouflage for winter. So that's always nice. I'm gonna have to put that back in the bag. You can also wrap it over guns, but yeah, basically to camouflage all of his gear. So very, very cool. Backpack. This is awesome. Really, really nice pack. You can see it's got the built-in belt, padded belt with MOLLE on the side. This right here is for holding a rifle, and then it has a little medical kit on top, or just a quick pouch that you can get into. But all the zippers do function, and this is a really, really, really solid, nice pack. You can see when you put in the rifle, you can unbuckle this. This opens up. Let's just do that. So you can see it's got drawstrings on top. So, and then this actually opens up this compartment, and then you'd actually stick your sniper rifle in here, and then it's long enough so that the butt would come down here, and then you could roll, say, you know, a bag or a sleeping something in there, or a tent. But very, very nice pack. Good stuff. I get this thing right here. And that is also the insert for the bag for the rifle. We get some really nice OR gaiters, and these are great because they're not just solid black, right? And they're a little bit smaller, but these right here would go over your boot, just like the real thing. They are hook and loop, and they have a little strap here that goes underneath the boot. So when you put it on, you strap it up like that. But They thought of every little detail here. Super, super, super nice plate carrier. You do have the frog on there, and this has room for pads. Put a little bit of change in there, but everything is a really good scale. So just covers your important bits per se. You got that guy. That's probably for goggles. And this is an AOR one that's dusted in like a white. A lot of this gear, if you don't like this particular color, you can just paint it black, or you can paint it whatever color you want, but very, very good quality material. You got some helmet padding, some helmet hook and loop. Really, really nice helmet. Love the color. It's also got kind of a ghosted serpent scalar pattern on there. But nice rail system. Really, really good quality. You have your bungees on top here. So super, super cool. Let's go ahead and stack all this stuff where it goes. This right here is uniform patches. Nice little flags. Everything is like perfect scale from Soldier Story. So really nice. Balaclava, not like the dessert, but it's in white. So very, very cool. Let's see what else we got. So, a couple things here. We have an NVG mount here, which will go on the front of the helmet, like that. And then you have your NVG kit. Then you have this thing. If you know what that's for, leave that in the comments below. I'll give you a hint. It goes on the goggles. So if you know what that's for, leave that in the comments below. If you don't, then that's okay. Put that all over here. And then one of the coolest things is the goggles. And the goggles have the big strap with the big O on them. You know what that stands for. Even the internals of the goggles look really cool. You can see the detail on the inside. And then they have a blue sheen to them. So if you're gonna, I mean, really, 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 like really detailed, really good color, but really gives you that added pop. And if you know what that shine is for, leave that in the comments below. All right, let's dig into the next one. So now we have the camouflage suit. And this is like a snowsuit. So you don't undress, you basically put this over the top of this uniform, okay? Really nice camouflage. You got the gray, white, and light gray, okay? This right here is a backpack cover, so that'll cover this thing. And then you have this, which is a ghillie hood, and you can see all of this material here, you can weave in and out of this. And this is your head, your arms go through here. And then from the back, you throw all this on and you look like you can't be seen. So that's the idea behind it. But really, really nice hood. You could buy this separately and you could paint this stuff green, black, olive, whatever, and do an actual sniper hood in say a woodland camouflage if you wanted to. We have a drinking tube, hydration tube. Okay. And then we have a lot of stuff here. So, rifle sling in AOR, 2-point. So much stuff here. This right here is one of my favorite chest rigs. So very, very thin material, really wraps around a figure body nice. And then you have a ton of pouches. So again, I love this, even on a desert camo figure. This works really well. If you just do like a brown overspray, just dust it, it'll look just like it's from the desert. So lots of pouches, lots of really cool stuff. Radio pouch, magazine pouches, enough to kind of outfit this figure how you want it. So, lots of pouches. So this right here, I'll show you what that's for in a minute. Little IFAK kit, radio pouch, and then this right here is super cool. That would be like a 9mm magazine pouch, or it's an M4 pouch. Let me show you. You got an M4 magazine right here, so 5.56, and then you'd have pistol magazines right here in front. So that'll hold 3 magazines. But it's super, super cool. And then you got the hand warmer, and everybody needs a hand warmer. And that will just belt around the figure. You can wear it front or back, and it's just to warm your hands in the cold. So they really thought of a lot of good stuff here. All right, and last but not least, let's get into the weapons tray. Gosh, there's so much stuff. So much gear, so little time. So all of this can molly into the rig. You can molly on the pack, drinking tube, helmet, goggles. All right, let's get into the rest of it. So this is the third and final tray, as if you need more. Being very careful to pop this. Probably one of the best like display figures when he's all geared up. Okay, so you got a couple guns, but let's start at the bottom here. Nice gloved hands. They didn't give you a ton of hands. That's okay, because when we display a figure, we don't use a ton of hands. But we know this guy's right-handed based on the trigger finger there. We have some strike plates. You can see the detail, size medium, strike face, and these right here will just Velcro into this thing. You can see on the bottom here. Just open that up, just like the real thing. This is a plate carrier. All it's designed to do is carry the armor plates. Just shove that in there like that. Boom. Now you got a plate. Just like the real thing. Now you have these guys, which are awesome. These are crampons. Okay? Basically traction devices for your boots. And these are just like the real thing. They stretch around the bottom of the boot here. But they really thought of every detail. So super, super cool. We have a knife, and that's what this little guy is for. It's to hold the knife. Okay, you'll probably want to put a glue dot in there, but that will hold that. I love the little pop here. So the pop of color, this is a tourniquet. This right here is your water bladder. This is where your drinking hose connects to. You can see it's got a little tube there, and that just literally pops in like that. You stick that in your bag. Got a pair of medical shears. Love the color. And then got the light sticks. They even went so far as to band them and then put them on a string. That's awesome. Orange carabiner. So little pops of color here and there, just like the real thing. Then we have radio. And it's got earpiece. So super simple to hook up. And now we got all of the weapons, almost. This right here is a little helmet light, and that'll just slide into the rail system here, like that. And that's on a wire, so it does bend. Super, super cool. All right. So let's lay all the weapon stuff out. We have a pressure switch here. We have a PEC. We have 2 PECs, and you'll see why in a second. We have a light. These are all done in a winter snakeskin camo, which is awesome. We do have a little red dot with a 45-degree mount, so that'll go on your rail. Then that sits to the side. Okay. do have a little EOTech. Again, love the colors. Good stuff. We do have a foregrip with a pressure switch on it. Already wrapped with a rubber band. So very, very cool. A suppressor. A bipod. The legs do come out, so you just push them in like that. They are spring loaded, so that's a metal spring. Soup's detailed. Okay. This right here is a little helmet light. We do have a sling mount. This right here is a light for the pistol. Okay. A couple pistol mags. You can see the magazines are different, right? One's got a base plate on it. And we do have a really, really, really nice SIG. Extended barrel, threaded barrel. Okay. It does come with a magazine in there. Action does move. Hammer does move. Very, very good detail. Really nice rail on the bottom. Moving right along. We have a longer suppressor. Okay. And we have this rifle, and this will be your sniper rifle. If you know what kind of rifle that is, leave that in the comments below. But all of this stuff goes with this rifle. Okay. This is just sweet. So let's go ahead and pop that. So you can put it in the backpack. Okay. See the bolt does move. It's a little bit tight right now, so you want to be super, super careful with that. But that does open and close. And this does come out. I don't want to pull it out though. These right here come apart, so they're not broken. But you can see the internals. The spring is in there. You can see the bullets. I'm going to pull this off in order to push the magazine out. There we go. This is a little 10 round. And then it comes with plenty of pouch fillers, right? And these are the, you know how many rounds this holds. Leave that in the comments below. You can see. Okay. And this right here. Just like that. And then you just click it in. Just like that. It does have little sights that move up and down. Okay. And then if you know what that is for, leave that in the comments below. Stock does come out, by the way. And then cheek piece. This is a cheek piece, and it does move up and down. So every little detail was thought of. Probably one of the best weapons to date. You have plenty of M4 magazines, okay? And that's going to go with all of this stuff up here. You do a really nice sniper scope. Then you do have Mark 18 in snakeskin. This makes a really good rifle just for like a division character or anything that you, any figure really. This would make a cool rifle on. And you can break it down. You can pull the front off. Okay. It does have a flip up sights. These actually come off. So you could put a different set on there if you wanted to. Bolt does move. Buttstock does come out. Magazine does come out. And they give you plenty of pouch stuffer magazines. But you have 2 complete rifle sets. You have a pistol, lots of pouch stuffing magazines. You even get in here no, that's not a piece of dog poo. That is a cigar. So just don't lose it when you open the box. But that right there, you can actually sit there and smoke if you want to. So great for films, just like Dirty Harry. But 2 rifle sets, pistol, tons of winter gear. You can basically set up the figure 2 different ways. Really nice pack, tons of foot gear, tons of head gear. Everything on this figure is just killer. So If you like this video and you want to see more old stock unboxings, make sure that you share this video out and follow us on Instagram and all of the other social media platforms, including YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Rumble. And stay tuned for more exciting content like these guys.